already. Everybody, people are there. Yes. Agents. Good morning. Good morning, dear esteemed agents. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining. Let's wait until our other agents join, and then we can start. Good morning, everybody. I can see Hassan Jubril. I can see Abdulaziz Yao, Adedigbo Rafiu, JB, Hofem, Abdullahi Tukur, Ibrahim Nuhu. That's our partner, our head in Abuja. Thank you, everybody. Laura Ezekiel, how now? Shehu Ibrahim, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Well done, everybody. Let's just give some time. Let everybody join. We know a lot of people will still be joining. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you can hear me. Good morning. Well done, everybody. Let's keep joining. We are sure more agents will be coming in once it's time so that we can start. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. Good morning. I can see my amiable MD CEO of FUA. Thank you so much for joining. Anas Moazu, I can see you. Lawal Ibrahim, I can see you. Good morning. Good morning. Hassan Jubril, good morning. Thank you for joining. Let's give some time for more agents to join and then we'll start. We have a whole lot to discuss, a whole lot to tell you, a whole lot to let you know as we continue to move in this financial inclusion space. We are excited about all your services, what you've been doing. So good morning, everybody. Please let all other agents know. Bring in your agents. If you're an aggregator, please let your agents know. Share the link. Let them join. It's an opportunity for everybody to be part of it and to also take advantage of all the opportunities that are available. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you. I know how busy you can be, but then you have made our time. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining. Let's still give them. This is 11:03. Let's wait till 11:10. By 11:10, we'll start officially so that, yes, everybody can join and do this. We are celebrating, part of what we'll be doing today is celebrating the top 3 agents in terms of enrollment, successful enrollments and all. So many things lined up for today. We're excited to have you. Well done. Please let's share the link. Let everybody join. Let's share the link to all our agents. Let everybody join. There's a whole lot of things that Lukeport will be discussing today. So let's share the link. Let's let everybody join. We are excited to have you on the call. Good morning and well done. Let's share the link. Let's share the link. It's 11:04. By 11:10, we'll be starting officially. By 11:10, we'll be starting officially. Good morning, everybody. And well done. Well done. Thank you for joining. I know you have a busy schedule, but you have come out today just to be part of this. Thank you all. I can see a whole lot of people. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. I can see that some people are already raising their hands. Don't worry, there'll be time for that. We've also sent out, we had also sent out the pre-question and answer session. I am very sure that a whole lot of people have filled that. We'll be picking all those questions, we'll be responding to them, we'll be attending to everything, all your issues. And that's why we are here. There are a whole lot of opportunities, new opportunities that are available. And then we'll be bringing everything to you. Your comfort, your ability to be able to work and to make revenue for yourself is our concern. And as a business, we'll always do that. Thank you all for joining. Please share the link. Please let everybody join. Please let everybody join. It's so important that we are part of this call. We'll be discussing a whole lot of things, all the issues you've been having, all the opportunities available and everything. We'll be telling you everything. So thank you all. Please share the link. Let other agents join. Let them know what is happening in Lukeport. Thank you so much. So it's 11:05. Let's just still wait 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes and then we'll start. I know how busy your schedule is, and thank you all for making our time. We respect that. We don't take that for granted. And we will ensure that it's going to be a productive time while we discuss on so many things together. Well done, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I can see a whole lot of us in. Olashile, can you please mute? You need to mute. You need to mute. I can see Ibrahim Tukur. Ibrahim Tukur is already raising up his hand. Aderoju Olusegun, I can see you. Hassan Bala. Ahmed Bala Faisal, Aliyu Joda, welcome. David Essien, Avalumun Hassan, welcome, welcome. Hassan Jibril, Husseini Sanusi, Ibrahim Nuhu, please be on standby. You will be the one to do the opening prayer once we are about to start. So Ibrahim Nuhu, it's important that you're on standby. I can see inclusion. Jimo Uweye, thank you all. Thank you all for joining. Let's just still give about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. By 11:10 we'll start. We'll start officially so that we'll push it in and then we can quickly wrap this up. We are celebrating people. We are celebrating Fantastic 3, the top 3 agents for the month of March 2026. We are celebrating them. Lawan Idris, Tijani Usman, Abubakar Abdul Wahab. Well done. You've had a whole lot of successful enrollments. We are celebrating you. We will also be bringing in more people. Our partners, as my CEO, my amiable partner, Fuwa Agribusiness, the MD is already on the call. FCMB, are you on the call? Can you please confirm you're on the call? Is FCMB on this call? He's trying to join. Okay. He needs to join. Okay. Thank you all. Let's still give about 2 minutes and then we'll start. Can you all hear me? Please, if you can hear me, can you just unmute yourself? Ibrahim Nuhu, I hope you're on standby for the opening prayer. That's our head in Abuja. He is in charge of the regional office in Abuja. Ibrahim Nuhu Kato. Ibrahim Nuhu Kato, can you hear me? I'm calling you Ibrahim Nuhu because I don't expect you not to hear me. Ibrahim Nuhu, are you there? Okay. You are taking the opening prayer, and then we are also introducing you to all the agents. So please plan to unmute yourself. No, when it's time, I'll call you in. Okay. Oh, everybody is on mute. Don't worry. I will tell the distant. I'll tell the IT. It will unmute you and make you an admin. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for making our time, guys, despite your busy schedule. Despite your busy schedule, we understand. Currently in the forum. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I was trying to attend to this thing. The head of NIMSI front end just got in touch with me. My CEO, my amiable CEO, Mr. Lukbenga, we need to talk. Thank you all. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for joining. It's so wonderful to have you all on this call. Thank you. Despite your busy schedule, you've made out time. I am excited. I am proud of everybody. Thank you all for your time. Thank you all for your patience. IT, please, you need to make Ibrahim Nuhu Kato an admin. Thank you all. Thank you all. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Inakwana. I don't know Igbo. Ekaro. Good morning. I don't know the Igbo language, but I have to learn it now. But at least I'm conversant with my people in the north. So in Akwana, everybody, good morning, everybody. My name is Segun Akombi. I'm the MD of Lukeport Nigeria Limited. And welcome to our Agent Aggregator Forum for the month of April 2026. We are sorry that we have taken a bit of over like a month plus before we've tried to get in touch with you all to talk to you and everything, and to also give you updates around what is happening in the business and also how you can make money. It is very important to us to see you make money always. That is our responsibility, especially in the financial inclusion space. And also so many things have happened in the last few months. So many new policies, so many new rules and regulations have come up by have been brought up by our shareholder, by CBN, who also manages and also monitors all that we do. We are CBN licensed company, and so we also want to be number one in the financial inclusion space. It is not something that we can do on our own. We can only do it with you people supporting us. So we are so excited to have you today. We are so excited that you have made that time out of your busy schedule. I still need us to bring in some people. So please let all agents around you, please share the link to all agents around you. Let them join us for this meeting. But we will start. We won't wait for them. They will join us as we go on. Ibrahim Nuhu, can you please unmute yourself and then give us the opening prayer? Ibrahim Nuhu, if you can hear me, Ibrahim Nuhu Kato, please unmute yourself. Or IT, please unmute Ibrahim Nuhu Kato and then let him give us the opening prayer. Okay, so Ibrahim Nuhu, please unmute yourself. I hear you can unmute yourself. Please give us the opening prayer.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In the name of Allah, the most precious, the merciful. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Sirata allazina an'amta alayhim. Ghayr al-maghdubi alayhim wa ad-dallin. Ameen. Oh Allah, we thank you for bringing us together. We are grateful for this opportunity to gather, share ideas, and work toward a common purpose. We ask for your guidance in our discussion. Grant us wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Help us to listen with open hearts, speak with kindness, and act with integrity in all that we do. May our effort be fruitful and align with what is good and right. Bless this meeting and everyone present and all that we do to honor you. Thank you, Allah.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ibrahim. I'll be bringing Ibrahim up very soon. Ibrahim will be handling Ibrahim is Lukeport in Abuja. He handles the northern hub for both Lukeport and Fuwa Agribusiness. So we'll be bringing him up. Without wasting further time, I want us to listen carefully to our DPO, the Data Processing Officer of Lukeport Nigeria Limited. Our DPO also has put together a lot of information. I know that there are a lot of enrollments that come out as rejected, as bad photo quality and all, and agents are just worried about it, especially the BVN. So Ibrahim, our DPO will be handling that. We'll be having this session both in the English and also the Hausa. Fatima Garba will be handling the Hausa presentation, while my colleague Titila Jones, the head of DPO, will also be handling the English part of it. Please, I want us to listen. It is very, very important that we listen. It is very, very important that we take salient points, salient things that, yes, that Lukeport looks at before approving enrollments. It is important that we all know it and also ensure that, yes, we are in line and also conform to all those rules and regulations. So without wasting further time, DPO, are you ready? I want you to please take over the
Yes, sir.
virtual stage and then your presentation. DPO, you have 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. My name is Titilayo Jones, and I'm a data protection officer. I welcome you to another interactive and informative session this morning. Today's session will be focused on strengthening our understanding of data protection principles, improving compliance with applicable regulations, and ensuring that we continue to handle personal data responsibly and securely in our day-to-day operations. So please, IT, can you help me with the slide from your end? Can you kindly help me share it from your end? Hello? Okay, as it's preparing the slide, I'll continue with the training. So the first thing our objective of this session is to explain the roles of BVN agents, to highlight data protection responsibilities, to ensure accuracy and integrity of BVN enrollment, and to prevent data misuse, fraud, and regulatory breaches. So the first thing we are going to talk on is the BVN enrollment process. The BVN enrollment process. The first step, can you just kindly go to the third slide, please? The third slide. Okay, let me just say from my end. Okay, the fourth slide. When a customer walks into your outlet after greeting, the first thing you ask the customer, I feel everyone, an agent should ask his customer is, have you done BVN before? Have you enrolled somewhere before coming to this place? To avoid duplicate enrollment, which we all know as central risk management. Anytime you see central risk, it means the person has already been enrolled before for BVN. And also, you have to confirm the agent and the customer's age. Minimum age for BVN enrollment now is 18. 18. Before it was 16, but now it is 18. The next step, request the valid ID card of the customer, be it NIN, international passports, voter's card, or driver's license. Ensure that the ID card is clear, valid, and matches the customer's details. Step 3, give the BVN form. It's not any form, because sometimes when we check some enrollment, we see bank form. No, you are not. It is the approved NIPS form. There's an approved NIPS form. So the agent should ensure that that is the one you give the customer to fill. Customer must fill correctly and clearly and properly all the necessary details and also the signature. For step 4, you have to verify the details, the name, the DOB, gender, and all. Everything must match. Any mismatch leads to rejection. That's why sometimes you see the DOB provided does not match the one uploaded. That's one of the reasons. Or the name. Everything has to be the same. The name, the date of birth, everything, even down to the picture, everything has to be the same. Step 5, get customers' consent. Before you proceed, after requesting for all the information, you have to still get the customer's consent. Inform customers about data capture. Get clear consent before proceeding. Step 6, proceed with enrollment. Capture biometrics, upload correctly the ID session and the BVN session. Sometimes when we see something, some people will put ID card where BVN is meant to be. It is totally wrong. Ensure that the BVN is where it's meant to be and the ID card is where it's meant to be. So, important guidelines, proper signature. Yes, this is one issue that I've seen of late. Proper signature. Alphabet is not a signature. You put in A or B or C is not a signature. It's not even a proper signature. We can still accept the customer's initials and names. For example, initials are just the first letters of names. For example, my name is Titilayo Jones, so my initials is TJ. Another name, Ahmed Bello, his initials will be AB. Olawale Ogun, his initials is OO. So that's what we term initials. Initials is not alphabet. Must be consistent initials on BVN form and must match the one captured on the device. So if you are uploading OO, you have to also ensure that the one on the BVN form is the same thing. Approved, the next thing, approved ID card. A valid ID card must be issued by the National Identity Management Commission. It must contain passport photograph, show national identification number, photo of Nigerian flag or a scan code. Photo of valid ID card can also be found in the next slide. It must include your full name, date of birth, gender, and the tracking ID. We are going to still talk about bad photo, but for now, I'm sure some people encounter bad photo, or that's one of the major issues that agents have been. I can't talk about this without mentioning bad photo. It's a general issue from our regulators, and we are actively working with them to provide a lasting solution. So this is how to avoid bad photo quality. This is a diagram. Bad photo quality is currently a general issue from NIBS. We are actively working with them to identify the root cause and provide a lasting solution. So how to avoid it, at least till we get a lasting solution? Number one, no neck bending, no laughing or showing of teeth. Sit upright and look straight into the camera. ID card and BVN must be very clear. You have to ensure that the ID card and BVN is very clear from your end, so that when it's coming to our end, we'll be able to see it. Because if it's not clear from your end, we cannot see it. The photo on the ID card must be clear. 2, captured photo must be in a sharp and taken in a well-lit environment. The lighting must be sharp and clear. I will discourage agents from enrolling in the night because it's already dark. They will not be using torchlight or something. It's totally wrong. Number 7, use a good Android phone with a triple camera for better resolution. A good Android phone that has a very sharp resolution, camera, and so many things, quality. You will see some Android phone that if you use the camera, it is extremely sharp and clear. So try and get that. Regulatory compliance and agent responsibility in Lukeport. You have to follow our guidelines. Anything we say in Lukeport, ensure you follow if you want to be a Lukeport agent. Collect data lawfully and fairly. Use customer detail only for BVN purposes. That is what they came to meet you for. Don't use their details for something else. It is only BVN. Ensure that it's only BVN you use it for. Ensure data accuracy. Any misuse of data is a serious offense. Consequences of data protection breaches, violation may lead to, that is the consequences if you go against it. Suspension or termination as an agent, blacklisting, legal actions, regulatory penalties, criminal prosecution in serious cases. Ignorance is not an excuse. We are saying it now. Ignorance is not an excuse. So these are requirements for enrollment. A valid ID card, we all know that. We all know. Please, a school ID card is not a valid ID card. Sometimes you see invalid ID card. There are some ID cards that they just look plain as if it was printed. We don't accept that. We will reject that enrollment. We will reject it. So make sure the ID card is valid and it's not in any way fraudulent. Fraudulent means it's not printed. Ensure that the ID card is valid, correct information, customer's presence. Please, there's nothing like non-appearance in BVN. The customer must be present. You cannot use another person's biometric for another person's details. It is totally wrong. If you are caught, you'll be prosecuted. Biometric capture, like I said before, the fingerprint, everything, facial image must match the person. Clear document. This is very important because I see cases where agents come back to me with this ID card is clear, but when I go to the NIMS portal and I upload and I send to them, it's not clear. So you have to ensure that you get a good camera phone and some necessary things that can ensure that you get a clear background, so that the clear, and also upload a clear document, matching details. We've spoken about that. Proper signature. I'll continue to say it. Alphabet is not a signature. Initials, Titilayo Jones, TJ, Ahmed Bello, AB. White background photo, a white background. You don't put the white this thing, what's it called, cloth on your neck. That is not white background. It's a background. You upload that, you put the white cloth or whatever on the wall, then you snap the customer. Don't put it on their neck. There are some suspicious enrollments like that. We don't know. It is totally wrong. 3, NIPS approved BVN form. Don't use bank form. Don't use, some people even write it out and upload. The enrollment to be rejected. The approved age is 18 plus. 18. Minimum age is 18. The marital status is required. If you are single, married, upload it. Sometimes you will see Mr. or Mrs. I don't know. Mr. or Mrs. is not marital status. It is married, single, divorce, and so on. Customer consent, I've said it before, inform and obtain the approval before enrollment. Accuracy, check before submission. So the next slide, going to the next slide now. So common errors to avoid. Enroll customer without their consent. It is totally wrong. Use third parties information for payment. It is total. I've said these things. Copy or it is wrong. Alter customers' details, wrong. Wrong, this unclear photo on ID card. The ID card photo must be clear and it must be that person. Don't use another person. Up till now, I'm still surprised that when I check some enrollment, the name provided is different from the one on the ID card and BVN form. Up till now, please, let's take rejection does not generate revenue. Please, let's do the right thing at the right time. Duplicate enrollment. It is totally wrong. Some people can enroll somebody like 5 times, the same person. Why? It is wrong. We will reject it if we notice that. Invalid live picture. So the picture must be live. The picture that you are taking of the customer must be live. Do not upload passport photograph. Don't upload passport photograph. It is wrong. We will notice. And it must not be blurry. Invalid ID card. Invalid ID card. Please let the ID card be the valid one. The ID card, ensure that it's the one that you got from the NIPS portal, not the one that you created yourself. If you find out, the customer, there'll be a penalty for that. Invalid names. Okay, I'm going to talk about this one. There are some names that we cannot verify. So when we see it, we confirm, but if you cannot verify it, please, we advise you we want to tell you today to advise the customer to go to a bank for enrollment. So, conclusion, accuracy prevents rejection, compliance prevents sanction, data protection builds trust, always follow guidelines. Key takeaways, BVN data is sensitive and must be protected. Accuracy and biometric integrity are non-negotiable. Never use another person's biometric data. Safeguard all customers' information. Compliance protects you, the customers, and the organization. Compliance is everyone's responsibility. Protect customers' data. Follow the rules. Do the right thing. So now, before I end this, I want to talk about the Central Risk Platform. I'm sure we are all aware of our unique way in supporting our agents that we just started recent, which is the Central Risk Platform, which we open only on Mondays, just on Mondays. We send the link to the group and we open it on Mondays. Like I said before, what is Central Risk Management? What is Central Risk Management? Central Risk Management is when a person has been enrolled for BVN but still comes back for another one. That's layman's tongue. This person has done it before. We all know that the person has done it before. The person will still come. Maybe they've forgotten that they've done it before. Maybe they don't even remember that they've done it. They don't even remember. So that's Central Risk Management. they will come back and come and meet you that, please, oh, I want to do it again. When an individual already has a BVN and attempts another enrollment, it leads to duplicate enrollment. So there are times that agents will come back and say, I submitted this, but I did not get the BVN. Please, rejected enrollment, pending enrollment, in progress enrollment, successful enrollment, and bad photo enrollment, they are not central risk enrollment. When you click on a ticket ID or a customer's details, when you open it, you will see, when you go to the message option on that details, you will see what happened to that enrollment. If it's rejected, they'll put bad photo. If it's failed, they'll put bad photo. If it's failed, they'll put central risk. Please, central risk is different from every other one. The platform was created for central risk only. That is why when you submit it, the ticket ID, sometimes when you submit it and you expect a response, you don't get, because you did not fill the right details. The ticket ID must contain 20 digits and ensure it is entered accurately and completely to avoid processing errors. Ticket ID is 20 digits. Some people, they will just put more than 20 or even less than that. It will not be processed. Incorrect email address. Ensure that the email address carries e.g. at gmail or at yahoo.com. If you put a wrong email, it will not be processed. 2, wrong email entries can lead to communication and processing. It can lead to communication, because at the end of the day, when you have gotten the BVN, we will not be able to send it to you because you provided the wrong email address. Please do not upload successful enrollment, I've said it before, to central risk. Once the enrollment is successful, the BVN is already generated, so central risk is not required. And also, our agent ID is an 8-digit code. Without it, the enrollment cannot be traced or verified. You have to upload that too on that central risk platform. I also want to talk about something which I want to that came up recently from our regulators, CBN. A BVN linked phone number can only be changed once. So while enrolling the customers, ensure you get the right BVM, the phone number, because you can only modify that phone number once. Just once, that's when you can modify it. Please get the correct information. We have said the phone number, name, and all. It's just once you can modify it. So there are options of checking BVN. I know people will say it's not always going through. It's not this. *565*0# works. I try it. I confirm it from my end, and my colleagues too, we try it before we bring it out there. We ensure we do our own due diligence before we bring it out there. So *565, we know when it's down and we know when it's active. And please, for in progress enrollment, kindly dial *565*0# after 24 hours on the customer's registered phone number to retrieve BVN. Ensure you use accessible numbers while enrolling a customer. Use accessible numbers. I'm saying this because of future. You don't know when you will need it. Please use a number that it will be easy for you to, or tell the customer to use a number that will be easy for you to retrieve the BVN easily. Please note that rejected request, I will say it again, failed enrollment due to bad photo quality and successful enrollment do not qualify as central risk management. They do not qualify as central risk management. So thank you very much. If you have any other questions, like, you can just put it there. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, DPO. That was apt and straight. However, dear esteemed agents, we are here to always support you. We are always here to guide you in anything and to ensure that, yes, whatever your enrollments are, they come out successfully. So while we've noted 1 or 2 things that you have said, it is also our responsibility to guide you at all times. However, the company still has a 0 tolerance to anything fraudulent. So anything fraudulent, whether it's coming in or anything, we can assure you it won't pass, because we have a lot of a lot of steps, a lot of compliance steps. So sorry. We are in, it's our country, Nigeria. So you can imagine when there's so much noise and then we are not hearing each other. So as much as possible, dear esteemed agents, please let's ensure that anything fraud is far away from our system, because we'll see it, we'll know it, and then we'll also do a zero tolerance to it. But in terms of every other thing, we will always be around to guide you. There are a whole lot of things we still need to discuss, but let me just quickly go through. Fatima, my colleague, who will present this. We respect the whole Nigerian language, but we also want to put a bit of sentiment around my Hausa community for now. We are working on having the other tribes when we are doing our presentation. So Fatih will just do a review just to make sure that, yes, everybody understands those basic things that is expected during an enrollment. And then before we move to our partners like NIMSI and all. So we'll still handle a whole lot of questions. I know that the system, the platform has not been perfect and everything. But please let me bring on the virtual stage my colleague, Fatima Garba. Fatima, please, 5 minutes. Thank you, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum. Sunana Fatima Garba. So zan yi magana akan ka'idodin bayanan tattare da rajistan ɗin BVN. So ni ce jami'ar kariyar bayanai ta DPO a Lukeport. So gabatarwa. Bayanan rajistan BVN akan wakilai, mahimmancin kariyar bayanai. So next one shine manufan wannan zaman. Na ɗaya, don bayanan rawan da wakilan BVN ke takawa, don nuna nauyin kariyar bayanai, don tattarawa da daidaituwa da sa'ar rajistan BVN, don aka amfani da bayanai ta hanya da ba daidai ba, zamba da ke dokoki. So next one shine tsarin rajistan BVN, yanda ake yin menene tsare-tsaren ko menene dokokin da za a bi a yi rajistan ɗin BVN. To shine matakai na ɗaya, shine lokacin da customer zai zo shagonku neman yin BVN. So tambaya bayan gaisuwa, tambayan mu na farko shine za ku tambaya customer shin ya taɓa yin amfani, ya taɓa buɗe BVN a wani guri, ya taɓa yin register? Sai ya ce ko a'a. Wasu customer in sun shigo sai su ce ba su taɓa yi ba, kuma an je har a yi dokon process ya je can, shine zai yi resulting a central rate. So gujera duk wannan shine za a tambaye su sun taɓa yin BVN. To tambaya na biyu kuma a tabbatar katin ɗin da za su bayar na BVN ko ID card, ku tabbatar ko shi ma yana tare da hannunsu, kuma ku tambaya shekarunsu, menene shekaran nasu. So because kwanakin baya muna amfani da 16, amma yanzu wajen CBN an yi formalizing shekaru, sai wanda ya kai 18 shine zai iya yin BVN a kowace ƙasa. To duk wannan za a tambaya. So mataki na biyu, neman takardar shaida ingance ta NIN, passport na lasisin duniya, kati ɗin zaɓe da lasisin tuki. Su ne ingantu takarda da muke karɓa, guda 4 ne. Ko mutum ya kawo NIN ɗinsa ko katin ɗin zaɓe ko international passport ko lasisi ɗin tuki. To a wannan 4 ake karɓa. A tabbatar da cewa katin shaida ya bayyana, ingance kuma yanda da abokin ciniki. Wato a nan katin ɗin da za a kawo ya zamanto bayyane ne, wanda za a gani sosai. So mataki na uku, ba da form. Bayan kun karɓa wannan ID card ɗin, sai ku ba su form, BVN form. So BVN form akwai ingantun BVN form wanda NIPS suka amince da shi. Wani za ki gani wani ko printed ne za su je su yi da kansu, duk wannan ba za a karba ba. A tabbatar wanda NIPS suka amince da shi. Dole ne kuma abokin ciniki ya cika form ɗin nan daidai kuma da yanda ya kamata. Matakai na 4, tabbatar da cikakkun bayanai, suna, sa hannu, lokacin haihuwa da jinsin dole ne ya kasance da ID card. Duk wani rashin daidaituwa za a yi reject. Wato duka bayanan da za a sa a ID card ya zamanto daidai da wanda za a yi a BVN form. Wani sai ka gani an ɗora ID card na wani, BVN kuma shi ma duka sunansu ba iri ɗaya ba. To duk wannan iya zo wajen mu za mu yi rejecting ɗinsa. To kujera wannan sai a bi a hankali a duba duk ranar haihuwansu yanda ka sa ID card. To haka za ka sa a BVN, haka za a sa a kuma a na'ura wato device da kuke amfani da shi. So mataki na 5, samun izinin abokin ciniki. To wannan yanzu sai kun samu izini wajen customer kafin ku ci gaba da ba da labarin ko information ɗinsu. In sun ce a'a, wasu customer sun zo ko suna yi ana yi an ba da information kaɗan sai su fasa. To suna da ra'ayi, in sun ce ba za su yi ba, ba za a tilasta su ba, a ce to an bari. Amma in sun ce a yi gaba sai a yi gaba. So matakin na 6, ci gaba da register, kamar bayanai halittar, loda data. To a nan za a lura akwai shafin inda za a loda BVN form, akwai shafin kuma inda za a loda ID card. To a tabbatar inda aka sa ID card a nan za a sa a ɗora ID card. Inda za a ɗora BVN form a nan za a ɗora BVN form. Muna ganin wasu sai su yi interchanging ɗinsa, kar a ringa yin wannan. Kuma a ringa natsuwan ana bibiyin ana register. Saboda duk wannan information ɗin kuma sensitive ne. In an samu kuskure guda ɗaya, to sai ka gane an yi rejecting ɗin aikinka. To me amfani? An zo an yi wahala. Wasu daga garin nesa muna sane, an zo daga nesa kuma kuɗin mota a zo kuma aikin bai karɓu ba. To irin wannan sai a kiyaye. So mahimmancin jagora. Sa hannu da ke, wannan maganar sa hannu ne. Wato signature ɗin customer, ya tabbatar an yi signature ɗin nan mai kyau. Ba ma ansa harafi guda ɗaya. Wasu sai ka gani an rubuta one letter A ko B ko wani dash, duk wannan ba za a karɓa ba. Muna karɓa kamar harafin da guda 2 na farkon sunayensu da na ƙarshe. Kamar nan muke da misali na Fatima Garba zai iya amfani da LG. Kuma akwai Ahmed Bello zai iya amfani da AB. Ko ya rubuta sunansa a wannan full name ɗinsa. Duk wannan za a karɓa. Kuma dole ne, na next one shine dole ne ya kasance daidai sa hannun da yake a BVN. To wannan anan sa hannun da za a yi a BVN ya zamanto wanda za a yi a device, kar a bambanta shi. So kula in kun ba kwastomomin ku duk abin da suka rubuta a device shine za su rubuta a kan BVN form. Kuma mun lura akwai agent, kuna wa kwastomomin ku signing, is not allowed. Don Allah a bar ku ba kwastomomi su yi signing da kansu. Duk aikin da muka gani agent ya yi signature, ya musu signature, za a yi rejecting duk wannan aiki. Muna gani su da yawa sai ka ga agent duk aikinsa signature guda ɗaya. Outcome is not possible. To don Allah a kiyaye da wannan. Ana ba su suna yi da kansu, shi yasa muka sassauta abu da harafi guda 2 ko su rubuta sunansu ko su yi normal signature. Next one shine katin ID card da ake amincewa da shi. Dole ne a bayyana da katin ID card mai inganci daga hukumar burorin da shaidan ta ƙasa. To duk wannan kati ya zamanto wanda aka sa hannu ne, ba wai za ku je ku yi forging ɗinsa ba ko wani a zo a zauna a yi printing ɗinsa. Muna bincike a kan duk ID card da ka gani an sa invalid, to mun bincike shi babu a cikin a cikin internet ɗin NIPSI. Belentina wannan NIPSI ana abubuwa da yawa. To don Allah a kiyaye duk aikin da muka lura akwai wani mago a ciki, to za a kai hannun hukuma, za a miƙa duk agents duk wakilan da ya aka za a miƙa shi da hukuma. To ya kuce hoton passport yana nuna lamba, to ku tabbatar hoton ID card ɗin da za ku ɗora balle NIN ɗin nan yana nuna lambar shaida ta ƙasa NIN, kuma da hoton tauraron Nigeria ko lambar scanning ana yin samun hotunan daga NIN. To wannan ku tabbatar akwai wani abu kamar scanning yana kan NIN ɗin, muna duba duk wannan, ba wai kawai dai wani kawai ID card in sun ɗora ma suna ne kawai za mu gani da wasu number, duk wannan ba za mu karɓa ba. Next one kuma yes, ku tabbata wannan ya haɗa da shekarun suna, ranar haihuwa, jinsi, shaida bin diddige. Duk wannan shi ma ya tabbatar ranar haihuwan ku na kwastomomi ya zamanto iri ɗaya ne, kuma kar a samu IUTF. Kuma akwai wani bad photo quality, shi wannan matsala ne ta kowa yana fuskantar shi daga wajen NIPSI, suna sane da shi, kuma muna yin iya ƙoƙarin mu yi aiki mu gani mun magance matsala ɗin. So wannan gashi nan guidelines ɗin da za mu rage bad photo quality. Shine in za ku ɗauki hoto ku tabbatar ku agents ɗinku kwastomomin ku wuyansu ba a karkace ba, ka a ringa karkacewa wuya. Gashi nan mun yi example ɗinsa ga na correct. Kuma in ana ɗaukin hoton live picture kenan, ba dariya ba murmushi, wani sai ka gani ya buɗe wannan haƙoransa ko ya buɗe baki, to ku tabbatar a natse yake kuma yana kallon camera ɗin sosai, kuma ya zauna sosai, kuma ba wai ya ɗan shaking neck ɗinsa ba, irin wani ana ɗaukar sa ma ban sani ba ko ya kalli nan ya kalli can, duk wannan hoto zai yi resulting ɗin na bad photo quality. Kuma ku tabbata ID card ɗin da za ku ɗora, ID card ɗin da hoton da yake kan ID card ana ganin shi, in ba a ganin shi ko mun yi approve to zai yi wannan ma yana causing bad photo quality. Ku tabbatar very clean ID card za ku ɗora, ba wani sai ka gani kamar ruwa in ka duba shi man an ɗora idon kamar sai ya ringa ta ruwa, to dan Allah dan Annabi a ringa kiyayewa da wannan. So sai ku yi amfani da wayan mai wannan Android mai kyau, kaman wanda yake amfani da kaman na camera 3 ɗin nan ya fi quality sosai, sai a yi amfani da shi. To insha Allah wannan za a gurguje wa bad photo quality. So aikin bin doka da aikin wakilai. Na ɗaya, ku bi ka'idodin Lukeport, duk dokan da aka sa sai ku bi sa. Ka tabbatar bayanai ta hanyar bai karya doka ba, ta alert ce. Yin amfani da bayanai abokin ciniki kawai don dalilin yin rajista. Kar a zo duk information da za ku karɓa ku tabbatar don kawai za a yi rajista ɗin nan. In bayan an yi rajista ba ku da izini ku wakilai ku je kuna buɗawa wasu, ana ta buɗe information ɗinsu yana ta tafiya ƙasa. A'a, in hukuma ta kama zai iya kama ku akan wannan. Kawai iyakacin an zo an yi BVN, to in an karɓa BVN to an wuce wajen sai ku rufe asirin mutum. Ba wai za a ringa ta buɗewa haka ba. So shi yasa information is so sensitive. Kuma akwai kada ka tabbatar bayanai daidai ne, kuma a tabbatar da bayanai da za a tsora daidai ne. Duk wani amfani da bayanai da ba daidai ba ne babban laifi ne. Duk kun je kun ɗauro wani bayanai da ba da shi ba ne, to duk wannan babban laifi ne, hukuma za ta iya yin shigowa a ciki. Sakamako karya doka, kariyar bayanai. To duk wanda ya karya wannan doka za a iya dakatar da shi da aiki ko a kore shi daga wajen aiki. Za a iya sanar sunanka, za a iya sa sunanka a jirin baki wato blacklist. Za a iya kai ka hukuma, za a iya kai ka hukuma wato kotu, za a iya ci maka tara kuma. To dan Allah a kiyayewa da wannan aikin da kuke yi. To a nan kuma an ce ja'irci ba gujewa ba ne, ba hujja ba ne, ja'irci ba hujja ba ne. Buƙatun yin rajista. Wannan menene buƙatun yin rajista? Me abubuwan da ake buƙata? Na ɗaya, takardan wannan kamar wannan na faɗin shi a baya, ID card ɗin, NIN, passport, licensing ɗin, ID card, duk abin da ake buƙata kenan. Kuma da ranar haihuwa, da lambar waya, da adireshin ɗin da za a yi amfani da shi, kai ya wuce arafi guda 40. Kuma sunayen ma akwai wasu suna da za mu gani yana da yawa, ya wuce 30, arafi 30 ake karɓa. Bari in wuce na. To kuskuren da aka yi yawan ji akan registration ɗin nan. Na ɗaya, yin rajista abokin ciniki ba tare da amincinsa ba. To dole sai kun aminta, sai customer sun aminta kafin a yi register ɗin. Yin amfani da wani mutum wajen ɗaukan bayanai biometric, kofin ko sake amfani da bayanai biometric, canja bayanan abokin ciniki, hoton mara kyau ko mara karɓa. Bayan aka amfani da form mai kyau, ku ringa amfani da form mai kyau. So a nan zan yi magana kawai randomly abubuwan da ake fuskanta, akwai su kamar in progress ma aiki, to duk wannan suna nan suna aiki a kansa. Kuma in kuna da aikin in progress, abinda za ku danna *565*0#. To za ku samu nombobin na BVN naku. In kun gani kuma bai fito ba, to sai a taɓo. Kuma zan yi magana akan central risk. Wannan da muka yi kullum Monday muke yin sa. To yanda za a gujewa, mun gani mutane sai su ringa dora. Abin da muke bukata a central risk din nan shine ticket ID. Ticket ID din kuma da za a tura ya zamanto arafi nombobi guda 20 ne za a sa, kar a samu kuskure. In an yi kuskure ko guda ɗaya, to aikin ka bai zai fito ba. Kuma ya zamanto agent code ɗinka shi ma guda 8 ne. Kar a sa mistake. In an sa 2 instead of 1, to duk wannan aikin ka bai zai fito ba. Adireshin kuma ya zamanto daidai ne da wanda aka kai buɗe register ɗin BVN na agents, ya zamanto daidai. To duk wannan, kuma mun ga wani mutane da yawa suna ɗora aikin successful a cikin central risk. To wannan aikin ku bai zai je ba. Abin da ake bukata, duk aikin da ya shiga central risk, ma'ana mutumin din ya taɓa yin BVN wani wuri, to ba yanda zai samu ya yi BVN ya samu number. To shine muke taimako, sai mu haɗa information sai mu tura wani sai su ba mu. Amma kun sa BVN wani aikin rejected, sai ku ɗora information din su, ba za ka samu aikin ka. Wani bad photo, ba za ka samu aikin ka. So kawai abin da ake bukata na BVN na central risk kawai shine. So na gode.
Hajiya. Hajiya. Thank you very much. That was very apt also, and also straight to it. I believe that we've listened to 2 different things trying to communicate the same information. In all, I must tell you, there are some things that are way beyond us, and that's the bad photo quality. We are aware of all the issues around bad photo quality. We can tell you that we are actively following up with needs to resolve this issue. If you remember, around early, the system was down for about 4 or 5 days. There was an upgrade around all this, just to resolve all these issues. And I can also tell you for free, please take it anywhere. The Infinix phone is good for the BVN enrollment. The Infinix, the Techno, we've noticed that those picture qualities are always different and all. And if you take cognizance of all these things that we've said today, we will be able to reduce a whole lot of things around bad photo quality. While also our partner NIBS continue to look at all these issues and say, okay, how well do they fix it? But we assure you, we are here for you. We are to ensure that, yes, you do your businesses seamlessly. We also have to ensure that, yes, we get a whole lot of enrollments that are successful. I know there will be we will go to the questions. A lot of people have filled the questions. If you still feel you have questions to ask, I will advise, please go to the WhatsApp group, go to the column where we have that we shared the link, drop your questions there, because we want to attend to everything. We want to attend to everything. Bad photo quality is an issue that we are following up with NIBS. It is beyond us. It is a system thing. And that's why we'll also be sharing on our group. We'll be sharing all those things that you need to avoid in terms of the pictures and everything that we've done. It will also be part of what we'll be sharing in the next few days and everything, just for all of us to be able to understand it and also to guide against all those things. But like I said, we've come to realize that the Infinix phone as well as Techno are two very good phones that you can use for your Android SDK. And we also have all these your devices, be it a Damalog or a Kojak or whatever you need for all your financial inclusion, for all your enrollment services. You can always DM the office line for it. We will still go into a whole lot of things, but I want to call on our partner. They are more than our partner. We've been able to do a whole lot of things together, and we are still going to handle a lot of projects that we are bringing in for the agents. We are excited about so many things that are coming up in the financial inclusion space, and we want you all to always put yourself to always make sure that you are ready and available. So we will call on our partner representative. I know NIMSI, which is our front-end partner, which is Fuwa Agribusiness. We've been able to bring up a lot of people on the NIN platform, and they are working. Yes, we know that NIN also have been having one or two teething issues and all, but one of the most beautiful things that we've been able to do is that we have gone on your behalf to even the NIN office, head office in Abuja, to ensure that, yes, we have a good cordial relationship, and to also ensure that at any point in time when you have issues, we're able to get back to them, and then they are able to resolve it within time. So it is our responsibility to make sure that, yes, you are comfortable. It is our responsibility to make sure that, yes, when there are issues, we guide you, and also we ensure that it doesn't escalate beyond the normal. I can assure you that whatever issue anybody is having on NIN today is a general issue, not something unique to Fuwa Agribusiness. My CEO, my partner, my CEO is on this call, and I must commend him for all the steps we've taken since the year 2026, and they are yielding fruits. So I know NIMSI, I know Fuwa Agribusiness have a very short presentation for us, and it's going to be mostly on using on you doing enrollments. What do they call it? What's the name of that thing? Enrollments, when you enroll people without presence. So let's give NIMSI, let's give our front-end partner Fuwa Agribusiness some minutes non-appearance enrollment. It is unacceptable. Please don't get involved in that thing. No. Please let many of our agents not get involved in non-appearance enrollment. It is not acceptable from NIMSI. And I'm sure they also have one or two other information for us. After that, myself and the CEO of Fuwa Agribusiness will take over the platform and then attend to all your questions, taking your questions, attend to all the ones you've sent, and then we'll move. And then we tell you a whole lot of good news that we have for you. So Fuwa Agribusiness, over to you. Thank you. 5 minutes, please. Thank you, sirs.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you can hear me. Good afternoon to Lukeport agency, the staffs, and also the agents. I want to thank you for this pleasant forum. I'm here to guide or to assist and advise on how agents should be onboarded and enrolled, and also attend to their customers. Okay, so I hope you guys can see my screen. Okay, so these are the key operational updates for FUA Agent Forum. So first of all, an NIMC agent is to have his device. And for this device usage, you don't need to put unnecessary applications on those devices. You just need your NIMC AES running and your SDK running, as well as your VPN. Okay, so for those that are having faults concerning their enrollment, saying that they are not able to process their enrollment without VPN, actually, for this application, you can process enrollments without VPN. That is when you clear your storage cache. For that, if you don't understand how to do that, you can kindly meet up with me. This also enables a smooth offline enrollment. So also, once an agent has been onboarded and is enrolling his customers, you should not save those enrollments on your device. Rather, you can share them to your other devices, probably your phone or your laptops or any other device available. Also, for the capturing, that is capturing of the customers, there is also a post-capture validation. That is what NIMC checks. Sometimes you see that your capture the capture of the customer has failed, that you have to try again, that the lighting is not okay, it's not bright enough. You should ensure proper lighting of the environment and also of the customer, that there are no shadows on scene. Next is for synchronization. You should regularly sync your enrollments so that it will prevent delays when it's sent into the server. Other FVPs use this method and it is very effective for them. For the onboarding process, this is for new agents exactly. You first verify your device, whether it is cloned or it is licensed previously, because most of us don't have that amount to pay for a new device. So we get a second-hand device. So you need to confirm if this device is cloned. So you send the IMEI to the IT admin, or you can also try to verify by yourself by asking other agents around you, and they are able to help you out. If they are not able to help you out, then you can also reach out to the IT admin as well. So for those that want to onboard, this is how it goes. You send your device IMEI to me, and I check if it is available for activation. You follow the procedures and the protocols that I'll state out to you, and everything will be successful. Also, for the approval of devices and activation of devices, first of all, our FEP activates the device, saying that we are licensing this device, and sends it to NIMC for the final approval. So for those agents that are always asking, why has this not happened, why has that not happened, it is mostly due to the NIMC servers or NIMC backend. So for agents who have successfully onboarded, they need to log in with their login details and perform their two-factor authentication. What two-factor authentication means is that you perform both a biometric setup and also a face capture setup. Once that is done and you have successfully onboarded, it will now carry you to the enrollment dashboard where you'll be on tests. So for you to switch to production, you need to complete 3 test enrollments. And once you have completed those 3 test enrollments, you now switch to production on that device and submit for final approval. wherein the FEP will send it to NIMC for final approval. For VPN password reset and update, we know that our agents have been complaining about the VPN, that they are not getting their VPNs, that NIMC has not sent their VPNs. How this works is that we send for a request to the NIMC team, and once they've approved the request, they now send in the VPN credentials to the said agents. So for those agents that are unable to get or have not received their VPNs, it is either one, NIMC has yet to send the VPN. Two, it is also that you have a different VPN or different credentials with a different FEP. Three, it is that you have gotten a password and a VPN previously. So you need to ensure that the correct credentials you are submitting for VPN creation, it is what you are using and it is what will not be lost later in the future. And once you have gotten your VPN, you should remove it from spam, because once you have lost that VPN credentials, you have to send another password reset, which takes in another time for it to be gotten again, thereby following other protocols available. And for you and for me, that is a very, very bad thing. So there are some common errors that agents face during enrollment. You will see SDK are stopped, or sometimes when you try to log in, it will show you unable to find agent credentials. Sometimes when you log into your VPN where you put in your username and your password, it also tells you authentication failure. First of all, for the SDK, you can actually solve this by yourself. You should clear your cache, your storage cache. If you don't know how to do that, you can also come to meet me. Then you restart the app. For the ones that are unable to find agent credentials, what you need to do is cross-check if those credentials is what you imputed. That is your mail as your login ID, and then your password as the password sent to you by NIMC. So for the VPN authentication failure, you should also check, are you using the right password? And also check your VPN settings. Are you connected to the right server? If you still encounter problems or the problem still persists, you can also try to contact me and I'll be able to solve your issues or investigate to the NIMC engineer for that clarification. So as Mr. Shegun has said, he says there's a forum coming up where agents are going to be able to share their issues and also discuss about their solutions collaboratively. That is, you can discuss your issues and how agents are able to do enrollment successfully. You can learn from one another, and also we'll be able to try and solve pending issues that agents are having while on the meeting with the NIMC officials. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Fua. That was short and direct. Thank you so much. There are some things that you mentioned that I also want to elaborate on. I didn't hear you talk about non-appearance enrollment. Is it allowed?
No, non-appearance enrollment is not allowed.
So one of the major things that NIMC has been looking at, and also even sanctioning FEPs, is non-appearance enrollment. Please, let's not be part of it. We will go all the way to ensure that non-appearance enrollments do not pass through our system. Please, let's ensure that we are not part of it. We've also started one beautiful process now, and that is we've started attending to all your requirements, such as name validation, IP clearing, verification, and so on. And also BVM modification. These are all part of the services that, yes, we have started. You can always DM the official line, and then we'll tell you the process. what we've also done is, while we are working on our technology, that we handle all these NIN validation, IPE clearing, verification, and so on. We also, because of our relationship with NIMC, we've also been able to say, okay, we'll be handling those things pending when you'll be able to log into our site, the FUA agribusiness site, to do all these services. So please, if you have NIN validation requests, IPE clearing, verification, BVM modification, just DM our office line. Our office line is always available. We are always up and running, and we will ensure that, yes, we attend to all your issues. So if you have any questions, if you have questions, please go to the chat room, go to the chat box. If you go to the chat box, you see the link where you can drop your questions. Like I said, myself and the CEO of FUA Agribusiness will be attending to all agent questions, and that is where we'll be picking it from. We'll be doing it live together, so we are always together, and we do things together. We are also not alone today. It is not only FUA Agribusiness that is here. We've also brought in a very important partner in the agency banking business. They have been committed to us as a super agent, and they've also been able to onboard some of our agents on the FCMB account opening and debit card issuance platform. I don't know if FCMB has any information for us. FCMB will want you to be very discreet and straight. When are we continuing the onboarding? Is their plan for the agency banking business? What are you bringing for our agents? Please, we want to know straight. Please, if you are here from FCMB, can you please unmute yourself? And then we'll give you 2 minutes then before we continue. Is FCMB here? Okay, FCMB, if you cannot unmute yourself, I hear that my auntie just told me you cannot unmute yourself. Please raise up your hand. Raise up your hand and then let us know that you are here, so that, yes, we'll. Okay, Oladayo Olatuni, please unmute him and then let him go straight to this. FCMB, please be clear. We want to know which date you are starting, so that if we are going to put the link on the chat group, we'll put it there. If you know that, yes, you are still trying to tidy up some things in-house, please let our agents know. We want to render these services on your behalf, account opening and debit card issuance. Is it accessible? Is it something we can do? Please, let's go straight to the point. Okay, over to you, FCMB. Have you seen him, IT? Okay.
All right, thank you very much for having me. Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, Mr. Shegun from Lukeport, and every other person from Lukeport. I greet you all this beautiful afternoon. Presently, first of all, let's address the question concerning the onboarding. Onboarding started this month, and we have started onboarding. I know for sure that some of our agents have actually gotten their login details for this month, and before the very end of this month, we are rolling out their terminals, their debit cards, and their branding items. So a lot of agents have also reached out from last month and the previous month there. They've been asking of new debit cards. They've exhausted the ones they had, and yes, we are going to be providing them with new debit cards for this month. So we are very, very much active for transaction this month, and operations have actually kickstarted for this month. I just want to use this opportunity to thank every agent that has been onboarded on the agent banking platform for FCMB. Your contributions to the business as a whole is very, very important, and we actually appreciate what you do for us. We appreciate your efforts, and there's a whole lot of reward for this whole account opening and debit card issuance program. Of course, we all know that for account opening, we pay you 5,500 for account opening, and for card issuance, we also pay you another 500. That is about 1,000 naira for account opening and card issuance. That promo is only going to run for this month, and the usual price for that is 200 naira for debit cards, 500 naira for account opening, which is. Mr. Shegun, are you saying something? Okay. I think he said I should go ahead. So we also have some other value-added services that we do, and would also add value to you all as agents. If you are using your mobile app and you are using your terminals for transaction, if you can do up to 500 transaction in a month, FCMB would actually reward you with the sum of 5,000 naira. You can enjoy these benefits for up to 4 times in a month, which can earn you about 20,000 naira. So again, for account opening, we are still paying 500 naira. For card issuance, we are paying 200 naira. We are currently on the promo, which allows us to pay 500 naira for both, and that promo comes to an end this month. So I don't know if there's any other question, or if I should just go on to say some other things that I feel is important for our agents to know.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you very much. So, I just want our agent to understand that the FCMB agent banking platform is open to account opening, card issuance, deposit, withdrawal, bill payments, and many other transactions that would actually require a person to go to the bank for. Now, it's important for agents to understand that they are the bridge, or you are the bridge between the bank and the local communities, the unbanked areas, the underbanked areas, areas where there are no banks, even areas where there are banks, but in cases whereby customers they feel so reluctant to visit the branch, probably because of crowd or cost of transportation. Agents are the bridge between the customers and the branch, and everything you do as an agent is being rewarded. So if you ever have any complaints concerning your commissions, although we've not had any complaints around that for agents who has complained that they didn't get their commission, or they opened the account and they didn't get paid for it. We've never had a complaint on that. But if you have doubts on how the commissions are being paid, please do well to reach out. We are all on the same group chat. You have my phone number, and you can always DM me directly. So I just want to say something about security awareness too. It's important for us to be security conscious with anything that we are doing. Please know, FCMB will never call you to send your PIN or send OTP to them for us to be able to help you perform a transaction or whatever. We are not going to ask you for your personal information. The necessary information for us to onboard you, we've actually taken the right channel to that, which is on you filling the Google form and taking all the necessary informations there. Whenever you are submitting informations on Google form, please submit the right informations, and please note that we will not call you to send your PIN to us. We will not call you to send OTP to us. Please, let's be security conscious. Let's stay at alert and beware of all these fraudulent transactions. Also, when customers come to our locations for our account opening, please let's ensure that we keep their personal information safe. If a customer gives you their BVN, please make sure that you keep that BVN safe, and use that BVN only for the purpose of the account opening, except you have any other business that customer has actually consent to. So if customers don't consent to you using their BVN for something else, please don't do it. Where I can recall a time whereby we do account opening without verifying BVN, or getting customers' consent through liveliness check or OTP. There was a lot of reports concerning unauthorized accounts. So for issues like this, we actually put a security measure in place, which was to use OTP to confirm the account opening process, or to do a liveliness check. Now, for this account opening and liveliness check, please let's not forget that I know a lot of agents has also been reaching out that they are not able to validate customers' face with the liveliness check option on the mobile app. It is very simple. Whoever you are validating his or her BVN. Make sure the person's 2 ears are visible. Make sure the hair of that person is visible. So in cases whereby you are trying to validate BVN for someone that is putting on hijab, I'm sorry, that person would have to take off that hijab, or probably you give that person your phone to go inside if they don't want to show their hair. I understand the Sharia law that binds some areas and community, and I know how these things can be taken with very very serious measures. So I just want to say, if you can give your phone to them, maybe inside your workspace, your shop or your outlet, let them go inside alone and just validate their face, come back outside with their veil on and validate their BVN for them. That would definitely work fine. So if you're having issues validating BVN with facial verification, it's probably because the hair is not showing or the 2 ears are not showing. So just make sure that the important areas of the person's face are showing. So yeah, the last thing I just want to say is about CBN regulation. Presently, we all know the required information, the required documents to be onboarded as an agent, but I know some agents have been onboarded and they are yet to get their items, and that is probably due to pending documents or the newly approved CBN guideline that was approved in November 2025, which came on by February. So that guideline was actually approved and implemented by February. And one of the downsides to it was credit check. A lot of agents have been complaining that they've been onboarded, they didn't get their items and all. And I actually go back to so many people telling them that they have outstanding loan. So if you have outstanding loan that you have not paid for more than 30 days, you will not be able to migrate to tier 2 on the agent banking platform. And tier 2 is the level where you get your POS and the debit cards. If you just want to have access to the mobile app for you to be able to open an account and all, it's fine, you can continue business in that area. But if you want to proceed to tier 2 to get your terminal for pin change, to get your debit cards so you can sell to your customers and all, you have your own tier 2. And the only way for you to be there is for you to be sure that you don't have bad credit. If you have a loan, you are servicing and you are repaying, it is fine. You'll be onboarded, you get your terminals, you get your branding items, etc. You get everything. But if you have not repaid and you are owing, and your BVN has actually been reported on the credit platforms like credit bureau, credit registry and all, you will not be able to proceed to tier 2. So this is all I have for this afternoon. I don't know if there's opportunity for a question or
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, FCMB. Thank you, FCMB. Are we back to onboarding agents?
Presently, yes, we've been onboarding agents since beginning of this month, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So, dear agents, if you go to the chat box, we have pasted the onboarding link for FCMB. If you want to get the POS, the account opening, and the debit cards sent to you, we've shared the onboarding link. Please go there and please pick it up, and then you will be part of it. We've shared it. Please join us, and also join us so that the FCMB onboarding form is on the group chat. Go there, fill in your details. The FCMB team will get in touch with you. You'll be onboarded. You get a POS. You'll be able to do account opening and debit card issuance. That is it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, FCMB. It's been a fantastic partnership. We look forward to you providing more services, more options for our agents. We're also excited about the promo that is ongoing. Our agents are going to take full advantage of that, and so that they can come on board. Please, I want the onboarding process to be done promptly, and debit card, POS machines, and everything sent to the agents. It is very, very important. Once again, thank you very much. Okay, so it's now to me and our partner, which is the MD CEO of FUA. He's also on the call. But before we do that, one of the things that we did as a business at the beginning of the year was first to visit the NIMSI office to ensure that we had a good understanding of all the issues that our agents were having at that point in time. And we were live in Abuja. Not only did we do that, one of the reasons why we also went was because we wanted to have a hub, an office in Abuja, especially to take care of all our northern agents. And so we have our partner, our head, who is also managing the Abuja hub office on the call. I will, Ibrahim, no, I hope you are in a place that you can unmute yourself, because you are going to, talk to the agent. You are going to talk to the agents for 2 minutes. You are going to give them your address. You're also going to let them know. We've shared your details already on the WhatsApp group. I will also be in Abuja probably in 2 weeks' time, just to make sure that, yes, all our northern agents are serviced and are seamlessly working. So Ibrahim, no, 2 minutes, put up your picture, tell us 1 or 2 things, and then you can speak in Hausa. It doesn't matter. I just want our people to know that, yes, Lukeport Fuwa is live in Abuja and you are our rep. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ina hotonka, na ce ka kunna kamera dinka a ganka.
Kunna mana hoton.
Okay, good. Okay, ya ka ci gaba kai magana.
Okay, assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Barkanmu da haɗuwa a cikin wannan lokacin. Na gode ma Allah da ya ba mu dama muka haɗu a wannan lokaci a cikin wannan forum da albarka na Fuwa da kuma Lukeport. Sunana Ibrahim Nuhu Kato. Ina zaune a Abuja a Zuba. Ina nan a adireshi na shine International guri. Kai. Kuna ji nasa? A wannan guri akwai ofishi na Lukeport da Fuwa wanda aka bude sabo, wanda yake kula da issues da suka shafi BVN onboarding da kuma N9 license onboarding da kuma kula da wasu abubuwan da suka shafi Lukeport da dai sauransu. So gurin a fili yake, idan mutum ya zo Zuba under Gwagwalada local government, a gurin na nan very open. So inda mutum ya zo, insha Allah zai ga gurin. Kuma idan ka zo, insha Allah duk abin da ya shafi change army number na device da kuma activation device da sauransu duk ana yi a wannan offices din. So wannan shine. Na gode sa.
Yawwa Ibrahim. So you heard from Ibrahim. Ibrahim is our rep in Abuja. For all your license, for all your onboarding and everything, you can also get in touch with him. We've shared all his details on our groups, so you have all his details and everything. And so at any point in time, you can always get in touch with him and all. So we have a lot of information for you today. Like I said, it's time for me and the CEO of Fuwa. Let me share my screen for us to look at, to tell you a whole lot of updates that are happening, and also to look at all the questions and everything that you have taken your time to fill. So I am trying to share my screen now, and then we move to it. CEO, I guess you are on standby. If I need you, I will bring you on board. Our agents have responded. Please, IT, please make Mr. Lukeport Odufuwa, please let him be able to respond. He should also be unmuted. He's part of this call. That's the CEO, MD CEO of Fuwa Agribusiness. First and foremost, it is very important that part of what we are doing is unique in the financial inclusion space. Our core target and our core responsibility is to make agents to take full advantage of all the opportunities that are available. There are so many opportunities that we've said today. One is in the financial inclusion space. One is the BVN enrollment. Second is the NIN services, which is live, which a whole lot of agents are already working and everything. Third also is all the verification, validation, and all these services. We have also gone live, ensure that, yes, you DM us at every point in time to say, yes, you want to be part of it. part of it also that we are also doing, a whole lot of things that we are also bringing is opportunities for agents to be able to enroll. As a business, I can tell you today that a lot of DFIs are getting in touch with us. As I was speaking to you, there was also another company getting in touch with us that they want to make payments, they want to make grant payments. They need our agents to be able to do BVN enrollment and also NIPSI services. You need to be live on these platforms to take part in all these projects. So apart from the government projects that we will ensure that you are part of it, we are also working on a whole lot of companies, a whole lot of government institutions, and also private companies to ensure that, yes, we go live, to ensure that, yes, you take part in all these services. So our agents, please be ready. I remember on our platform for agents that have paid and that have paid for the license and already working, we have put it on our platform that you must be ready to move at all times. It is very, very important for us to be able to do that. You have anything to tell me? Because I'm live and I'm doing this. I want me to do something, okay. So it is important. It is important. We are going to bring a whole lot of opportunities to everybody. All these opportunities are coming. Everybody is going to be able to make so much across the distance. So please make sure you position yourself. The best way to position yourself is that you are part of us. And you must be part of us either in rendering any of the identity management service, which is BVN enrollment, NIN enrollment. You must have your devices. All these devices are available. And we are giving all these devices out at a very, very cheap rate. We want our agent. There are a lot of payments that will be going around. And so because of all these payments, we want to make sure that our agents are part of it and our agents take advantage of it and make so much money. So position yourself. Make sure you are available. Always, if you are not on our WhatsApp group, make sure you bring yourself in. You should be in our WhatsApp groups because over there we'll be sharing a lot of things. But before I go to this, I just remembered, before I share my screen, IT, please put up the 3 agents that did this most successful enrollments in the month of March. We are going to celebrate them. Please, I'm not sharing my screen. I'll stop sharing my screen. IT, please bring up the 3 agents in Lukeport Nigeria Limited that did the most enrollment. Fuwatu is going to do this in our next meeting. We are going to celebrate all our agents. Agents that are doing well, agents that are representing us and doing the right things. We are always going to celebrate them. Lawal Idris, are you here? If you are here, please raise up your hand so that we can unmute you. Lawal Idris, in kana nan ka sa hannunka sama bari mu yi maka unmuting so that kowa da kowa za a ji daga wajenka. IT, please be on the lookout. If Lawal Idris is here, I want him to say 1 or 2 things. He did the most successful enrollment. So agents are doing successful enrollments. If you have come to say you are complaining, there are agents that are doing successful enrollments month in, month out. Tijani Usman, if you are here, please raise up your hand. IT, probably you drop the hands of everybody so that we can see if Lawal Idris is here, Tijani Usman is here, and Abubakar Abdul Wahab is here. If they are here, I want them to say 1 or 2 things. Can you please raise everybody's hands down and then let's see whether they are here so that we unmute them. Lawal Idris, in kuna nan, Tijani Usman, Abubakar Abdul Wahab, in kuna nan, ina so ku sa hannunku a sama. Akwai abin da zamu yi, muna so ku yi magana before we announce your prizes. You've been okay. I don't know if any of them is here. Is any of them here? If they are not here, we'll okay. 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 I don't know. I can see some people raising their hand. Please, if you are not Lawal Idris, if you are not Tijani Usman, if you are not Abubakar Abdul Wahab, this that we are sharing, please just raise your hand down. We want to celebrate these people first. So if you are them and you are here on this call, please raise up your hand. Oh, yeah, raise. Okay, good. Okay, so unmute Lawal. Lawal, can you magana? Minty, in Kana can one call. Have you unmuted him? Are you unmuting? Oh yeah, unmute yourself, Lawan. Unmute yourself and speak.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hello, yes, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm very grateful for that, honoring me for that video. Thank you, sir, for that organization.
Okay, Lawan, thank you very much. You had the most successful enrollment in the month of March. And then we are going to allow you to bring you are going to do 2 free onboarding. 2 free onboarding for doing this. So you can DM the office line. I know you are part of the WhatsApp group. You can DM the office line and then you send in your details. We'll make sure we will try to set you up. And so we are giving you 2 free licenses for you to onboard new agents or for you to also extend your business for doing this. We will also celebrate you on the group so that people that are having issues, people that are saying my enrollments are rejected, my enrollments are not going through, I'm doing this thing. These are people that have a whole lot of successful enrollments on a monthly basis.
Thank you.
So Lawan, very good, well done. You have this thing. You can always, your pictures and everything will be shared on the general group immediately after this meeting. You can DM the office line for you to know how you are going to onboard those two agents freely from you. Tijani Usman Abubakar Abdul Wahab, this also applies to you. Thank you for doing a fantastic job. Thank you for having hundreds of successful enrollments. Like I said, Fuwa Tool is going to do this effective next month. Go ahead, Lawan. Lawan, are you saying anything? Okay, so that's it. Okay, no problem. So don't worry, we will share all these pictures on the general group, and then from there you can DM the office line, and then they will tell you how you onboard the two free licenses that you have to onboard agents or even to expand your business. Thank you and well done. Okay, so we go back to part of our business for the day. IT, please, you can bring this down. I need to share my screen back so that we'll go and then we attend to issues that the agents have raised. So like I said, dear agents, it's important that you position yourself. Opportunities are coming. What we have done as a business, myself and our partner, the CEO of Fuwa Agribusiness, is to provide business opportunities for agents. We've been able to do that in the NIMSI and in the BVN space, the identity management space. And we can tell you there will be a lot of grant payments, a lot of payments coming in to agents. A lot of payments coming in both to agents and to Nigerians that can take part in all this. It is important that you are part of it. It is important that you position yourself and you also ensure that, yes, you make a whole lot of revenue from it. Currently, we still have the ward round enrollments going on. If you are not part of it and you have the NIMSI license with Fuwa Agribusiness and Lukeport, please make sure you DM us and you are part of this. It is important that you are part. If you have not bought your license, there is no story like I have not written the test, I have not done anything. DM us today. We will make sure we'll bring you into the winning team. So it is important that you are part of the winning team. So we want to attend to all your issues. We want to attend to what questions you've raised. And after that, we'll give a few minutes to people to also say one or two things, ask questions on the live listing. You should also know that this is being recorded and it will be shared. So it is important that we obey all DPO, data processing rules, because we are a DPO company. We have our trust mark, and we will not joke with information regarding agents. So someone at DAG, NIMSI related, please, I have made my complete payment for license. I received my VPN. I'm here to get my login details at VPN resets. CEO, are you here? CEO, are you here? CEO Fuwa Agribusiness. I don't know this agent. Samuel, Can you tell me more about this agent?
Yes, I'm here. Pardon me.
Okay, sir.
having issues with it. So,
Oh, okay,
what's
okay.
what's the
He
name
said
of the?
he said he has that he's yet to get his login details. Samuel, can
What's his
you
name, please?
Abdulhakim Umar? Samuel, do you know about this
Abdulhakim
case?
Omar. I know about the case of Abdulhakim
Oh, Abdulhakim, you are one
Omar.
of those 5 agents.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, CEO, I remember now. Abdulhakim, you are one of the 5 agents that we are working on. Your certificate is ready, but we are yet to get your login details from NIMSI. CEO is following up. Eh?
No,
Oh, he has
Abdulhakim
received his login
Umar's
details.
case is Abdulhakim Umar's case is different. So Abdulhakim
VPN is a
Umar.
complete. Okay, CEO, your voice is
Abdulhakim.
low, but my own is high.
Oh,
So
can you hear
Samuel
me
is also
now?
giving me updates here.
Is my voice better now?
Yes, better now.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay. So Abdulhakim Umar, we've generated his what's it called? His login details. So he should have got his login details by now. I'm quite sure of that. Then the other agents, that's the 5 agents, I've spoken with Mr. Nuruddin during the course of this call. He has also told me where it is hanging. I have called the unit where it is hanging. They said they didn't get the email. I've called him back to resend the email. So I expect that to be cleared this week, by God's grace. So
Thank you, CEO.
Yeah. Then I want to bring.
So we have more agents coming in for it. So I will send you some more details. We have some new ones that have also shown interest. So it's important to get them on board as well. I don't know if we'll put them as part of this batch or they'll be in the next batch. I know. For VPN issues, CEO, what do you have about VPN? Can you explain the process of VPN? I want it to come from you because I know what we went through while in NIMSI office, but I don't know. For VPN, what's the solution?
So for VPN, so this is the process of VPN. We send the details of the agents with their certificates to NIMSI. It first of all goes through the business development, they approve it, then it goes to the security, they check the details of the person, they approve it, then it goes to the teams that issue the BVN. That is where the issue always come up. Some agents have already had a BVN issued from another FEP. Those ones, if they issue them VPN, it will not work. Even so, now NIMSI is no longer issuing them VPN. So those are the people that are having major issues. So we are working on how to get it resolved. NIMSI has not put a workflow in place. So that's why we don't have a formal way. But we've been working on how to get it resolved on a personal basis. So I anticipate that that will yield, because I still called on it on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. So one of our staff in Abuja is going to that unit and will be sitting down with them to ensure that that is fully and totally resolved. So we have put that in place. Sandra might be on this call. She's going there and she's going to ensure that all VPN issues are totally resolved. So I
Thank
think
you,
that's that
CEO.
on VPN. Yes. Then I would
Okay.
like to
Thank you, CEO.
Yeah, I want to
Go
say
ahead,
CEO.
CEO.
I want to say 1 or 2 things to our agents, please. One, we value you and you are very, very important to us, and we are very happy working with you. Please. Then I want the feeling to be mutual as we try to resolve your issues and go all in to get your issues resolved. Please, I want you to see us as partners, so that I don't want some agents, not all, few agents, send messages that can make you sad. Please, we are always working round the clock. Let's see ourselves as partners. We are not, we cannot have issues and we don't resolve it for you. Then there will be a purging that will be happening soon. And we want to tell the agents about that. We had a meeting with NIMSI, and they are saying agents that are inactive, agents that are not using their device. If you don't use your device for 3 weeks, NIMSI will end up closing your device, and you have to start from onboarding from the beginning. So they want you to be enrolling consistently. Please don't leave your device or unattended to for 3 weeks. That's or the third week, NIMSI will remove you. Then some agents also they've received their login details, but they've not come to buy license. NIMSI is saying they are going to remove you by the end of this week, but we are pleading that they should extend it. So please, quickly, if you have got your login details, your metadata, quickly buy your license. NIMSI is saying they will remove those of them that are not there. Then we are also working on having monthly clinical training where we will be rolling out trainings and also be resolving issues on the call. Then the word-to-word enrollment. Please, NIMSI is saying everybody that their device is on production must be engaged in the word-to-word enrollment. The word-to-word enrollment is a presidential initiative. So there is no reason for your device to be on production and people in your ward are unable to are not they don't have NIN and you are not capturing them. NIMSI has set up the word-to-word enrollment. Please, everybody, NIMSI says that everybody on production must take part in the word-to-word enrollment. Please, let's take note of that. Then we have good news that we've been approved our verification. NIMSI has given us license to be able to verify NIN. So our verification platform will soon be up. So we have the license to be able to verify NIN, and we want agents to come up on our platform. We'll also have provisions for referrals. So then, at the moment, in accordance with Lukeport, we are taking IPs. We'll resolve your IP issue. If you submit your IP issue with us, we'll clear it quickly. So if you do enrollments using our device and it enters IPE, send the IPE to us. We'll quickly clear it. Then if you have validation issues, send it. We'll do the validation issue as well. So soon, once our site is fully up, you'll be able to put that on our site. But we are encouraging agents to please go on our site, fuwa.ng. Go on the site and register. Register, find the site is still being worked upon, but we have a waiting list. Register so that once the site is fully up, you'll be notified and we'll be able to move forward from there. So thank you so much, sir. We really value this partnership and we are ready to ensure that things work on well. We have new members of team that have also joined us at FUA. So all this is just to ensure that agents' issues are resolved promptly and efficiently. Please, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, CEO. Thank you so much. That was very brief and precise. There's a whole lot of things that I picked from that, and I'm sure our agents also have picked it. We're excited about the fact that, yes, the verification and platform will soon be live. However, yes, we have also started a process just to ensure that, yes, agents don't continue to have these issues around IP clearing, verification, validation, and all. So at any point in time, please DM our office line. We will tell you, we will request what you need, and then we'll guide you. If you are not part of us, and you're on this call, it is important that you are part of us. If you already have login details and you have not, and you don't have your license, you don't have your device yet, it is also important that you come on board, because there are a whole lot of opportunities that will be showing up. A lot are already coming up. A lot we will push to all the agents. And if you want to be part of it, you also have to be part of us. So thank you very much. See you. What happened if I enrollment majority is back? Okay, so I want to believe that what Haruna is trying to ask is, what happens if I do enrollment and majority is bad? Okay, so if it is bad photo quality, just like I explained earlier on, it is beyond us. However, we are liaising with our stakeholder, which is NIPS. They are working on it. They've done a bit of upgrade on the system. It hasn't come out to yield all that we want, but we are confident that in the next few weeks, everything will be fine. But we've also told you on this call, if you look at Infinix phone, look at Techno phone, they seem to be good. They seem to always give us very clear enrollments and all. So please, we want you to look at that. Ubo Nwese Magdalene, BVN rejection. Okay, yes. We've itemized some things and reason why we reject. We've also talked around what is it? We've also talked around name. So what we are doing as a business is that we are bringing all these local dialects of Nigeria into Lukeport. They are going to guide us around the names. For names that we actually don't, for names that look like names that, yes, we don't know, or probably they are local dialects, don't worry. We are working on it. I can assure you that we are trying to get the locals in that state, in that village, in that district, to be able to verify these names and all. Like I told you, we do a whole lot of verification. There is zero tolerance to anything fraud. It's not going to be acceptable. So whatever is coming and then it is that, oh yes, we are seeing it as this, because we have a lot of checks. Our compliance team has put together a whole lot of checks to all these things. So the checks are not just one, they're not just two. We do all these checks before we approve any enrollment. So we assure you, if it is about name or anything, we are working on it. We also have reiterated and also stressed it on this call. Don't sign for customer. Don't sign for customer. If we notice that you are signing for customer, we will not accept it. These are all fraudulent ways that we don't want on our system. Okay, please. We've sent this thing. We can also share all the slides that my colleagues, the DPO, have shared and everything. We will also share some of these tips on our platforms, on our WhatsApp group. If you are muting any WhatsApp group, make sure you don't mute Lukeport's WhatsApp group. I can assure you that a whole lot of opportunities are coming. Okay, always error results. Yes, so the error can either be rejected or bad photo quality. We've talked extensively on that. I am new to this company. What are the do's and the don'ts regarding enrollment to avoid delay or rejection in BVN? Shehu Ibrahim, we are excited to have you. Shehu Ibrahim, you can see that we just celebrated the first 3 in the month of March. This is something we'll be doing. We look forward to you being the number 1 in the month of April and the months to come. Please DM the office line. Tell us that you are Shehu Ibrahim. Let us know that, and then we will share some things also with you. Also on our WhatsApp group, we will also be sharing a whole lot of things. Timothy, all registration done. All registration for the month of March, April was rejected for bad photo. Okay, so Timothy, there's a difference between rejection. There's a difference between the error message, bad photo quality. Bad photo quality is coming from our stakeholder, NIPS. We are working tirelessly. They have just done an upgrade on their system. We are working tirelessly with them to ensure that this thing stops. So please, however, there are some things that we have put together to avoid bad photo quality. It is also part of what we'll be sharing after this meeting. So I assure you, review it, ensure that you comply with it, and then I'm sure we'll be fine. Does it mean that all 12 registrations, yes, if it comes as a bad photo quality, it means it doesn't meet the standard of the NIPS platform. So you have to be able to, you have to look at all those guidelines that my colleagues have shared earlier on, and then pick from it and then do this thing. We'll also be sharing those things on the WhatsApp group. Afa Bashiru, why can't BVN search central risks for those who have previously done it to monetize like NIN, IP clearance? Anything free will not be effective. Oh, Afa Bashiru, thank you so much. So, Afa Bashiru, we are going to review this, and probably we are just going to make central risks too. We are going to just monetize it. We'll make it as small as possible. We've actually been going through all that and also been making all those payments on behalf of agents. But since you see that, yes, it's not going to be effective if it's free, then we'll also bring it as part of the IP, the NIN, and everything. So the central risks will monetize it. Thank you. You agents speak and we follow. So since you want us to monetize it so that we can get it up and running fast, fantastic, we'll do that. And then that is also available at every point in time. That's beautiful. We'll make sure we effect that immediately after this call. Myself and my team will meet on this, and then we'll agree on it. Okay. An agent is calling me, and we are having a forum. I don't know how the agent thinks I will respond to him when we are having a forum. People are here trying to understand and how to resolve their issue. An agent is calling me. Umar Gabla, why? Umar Gabla, I don't know what you're saying. No any challenge for now. Okay, Abdullah, keep working. Keep working. We want you to be number one. So no issues. Mukhtar Mohammed, I will call to have BVN corrected through an agency. Yes. So if you have BVN modification that you want to do, BVN correction, please DM us. We'll tell you the process. It depends on the type of ID card that the customer have. If the customer has an international passport, a driver's license, a voter's card, then we can handle that. If the customer has NIN, we will also guide you on how you'll be able to do that. We are moving very fast because of time. Abdul Mudalib Idris, rejected and in projects. Yes, we've talked a lot about that. Abdul Mudalib, please put all the things that we have said today into cognizance, and we will not have rejected again. For the in progress system, is because of the system upgrade that they did. They are working on it. We are following up, and we are very confident that everything will resolve anytime soon. Abdul Mudalib, are you on the NIPSI platform? If you are not there, run. Please DM us today. We want to have you on board. Okay. Awalu Baba, not approved till I use premium ID. Okay, I don't understand what you mean by not approved. We are going to share the type of ID card that we agree. We've told you there are a lot of things that we've done. You know, the bad names have spoiled the good names. So anything that you send to us, there are a lot of checks that our compliance team have put together. And so until that enrollment passes all through those checks, it cannot be approved. So if there is the type of ID card that we have, we are going to share all those things. Make sure you're on the platform. We are going to share all those things. My colleagues have also talked about it. So I'm sure that, yes, you pick from it, and then you will ensure that, yes, you are guided by all those things. Lamidi is saying, why my BVN enrollment turned in progress after change from pending for 5 days? I've tried to retrieve it through customer's phone number, not available. Okay, so Lamidi, DM us, we'll see how we can support you. You have all the admin numbers. My colleagues are always ready. However, we know that MTN is working star 565*0# is working on the MTN. We know that Airtel had a bit of issues sometimes, but I think they are fine. Glow is something that, yes, they've not been able to break that monopoly and also make it available. However, as a business, we are trying to bring a new SIM company that is across the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, so that our agents will be able to do what? Tell the customers to register that SIM card and also be able to do their enrollment so that they can have access to their listing. But if you are still having this in progress and you can show us evidence that, yes, you have tried the star 565*0# is not working, please DM the office line. We will guide you. We are always available. We are always available to support you. That one, when I wrote this, usually send me feedback of bad photo. That one, don't worry. I assure you, we are working on it with NIPS, and all this will be cleared. So don't worry. Just please, we've also shared some things. Immediately after the meeting, those are the things that we'll put up on our group. Please just make sure you avoid all those things, and then I'm sure that it will improve. Umar, I reached my ATM card. Okay, Umar Samino, I'm sure you're talking about FCMB, ATM card, debit card issuance and all. Please, we'll share the link. Please DM us, and then we'll direct you. Bad photo, all my enrollment. Mr. Adedibo, Rafiu Adewale, we are sorry. We assure you in the next few all these things will be resolved. Ibrahim Mohammed, why BVN number is not appear on my dashboard? Yes, it's also because of the upgrade that NIPS has done. However, we've itemized all these issues to them, and they are working on it. Ordinarily, your dashboard should be able to show you all these things, and we assure you your dashboard will be able to do this in the months and days to come. What could have caused the issue of BVN still in progress instead of enrollment successful? So the in progress is a process. So if you listen to us very well, when you finish your enrollment, it goes to pending. Excuse me, when we work on it, it either goes to rejected or in progress. In progress means that it's already with NIPS, and then NIPS is reviewing to attach BVN or tell us whether it's central risk management or anything. So the in progress is a process. It's part of the process to a successful enrollment. So, but if you are stuck there, Yeah, you have used the *565*0# and everything, but then it's not working. Please let us know. We'll guide you. I have so many causes of enrollments that was not failed nor rejected. So many cases of enrollment that was not failed nor rejected. Please, you have to DM us. We'll check your dashboard from our backend, and then we'll guide you and send you all the necessary that you need. Please, I need ATM cards for FCMB. Yes. FCMB, we will see to this. Please DM the FCMB this thing. I'm sure you're on the platform, on the group. Please DM them or DM us, and then we'll make sure we supply you with the ATM cards. Okay, Sadiq, what's the steps to onboard for FCMB Aggregator? Sadiq, already we have shared it on the group. We have shared the link. It's on this chat, the FCMB onboarding link. Please go to this chat and go and click on it and fill the form, and then we'll onboard you. Why is the mostly causes of rejecting and failure of BVN? We've talked extensively on this. We've done a lot of training on this, and I'm sure you have been listening. So please, we will also be sharing a lot of nuggets on our platform, on our WhatsApp group, just to guide everybody. Please, I need an enrollment report for 5 months. Okay, you have to be able to justify to us, to tell us why you need an enrollment report for 5 months. If you're able to justify that, then we'll supply you, we'll guide you, we'll tell you the process. For you to ask for a 5-month enrollment listing, then you have to send it to our info@lukeport.com, and then we'll guide you accordingly. Tijani Usman, I would like to ask for clarification regarding the frequent rejection of application based on customer signature. We've talked extensively on that. If you are on this platform, we did a whole presentation around signature and what is expected. So please, we want you to adhere to all those things that we said. What's the alternative for those that have 3 fingers? Oh, so for those that have 3 fingers, for now, there's no alternative or through the agent banking platform. Please let them go to the bank and enroll. How much is paid to an agent upon enrolling 22 BVN applications? Oh, 22 BVN, if I go by my calculation, government pays us 100 naira per successful enrollment. So for a 22 enrollment, we as a business pay 50 naira to the agents that have 20 enrollments and above. So that means you'll be getting 1,100. However, don't worry, we are talking to our stakeholders. We are talking to our stakeholders that they need to increase this amount. At least it should be standard like the NIMC. So we are very confident that they will see to this, and then the revenue that you get from this will go up. Well done, everyone. I know you are doing a whole lot to ensure and to be part of this business. Why is it that 90% of TIF tribal names in Benue State are being rejected with error message? Okay, while other tribal names from Igbo, Hausa, and this thing. Okay, yes. So like I mentioned earlier on, TIF is also part of what we are putting so much emphasis on. We are trying to get a TIF person to be able to guide us on all these enrollments. So we will always look at it. We will always review it. But for whatever we are not clear, yes, for now we'll still work around it with our agents, and then. But immediately we can do it, we will see to all. But it's not just the TIF; it's all for everybody. So we'll make sure that yes, all your enrollments are successful on our platform. We'll continue to do that. We'll continue to improve as a business. And that's why we always want you to raise all these exceptions, all these things, and then we'll do this thing. Okay, Mohammed, you're asking about signature. We've talked a lot about it. In progress, we've talked about it. Why some of my evidence, but when I send ticket, I did not respond. When you send ticket, I did not respond. No, my team will always respond to you. We can just ask you 1 or 2 questions just to be sure that yes, it's not that you are coming to us without doing the basics. The basic is that you are supposed to be able to let the customer check on their phone, on their registered phone. Please don't do any enrollment when you don't see the phone. You don't see the phone number and you don't confirm that the phone number is correct. It's just going to be a sheer waste of time, because by the time you come to us and you give us that kind of excuse, we are not going to take it. So please, but we will respond to you. My team will always respond to you. In progress is also a problem because sometimes code is not working. If the code is not working and you come to us and you tell us, we will help you check. We will see to that. We are here for you. We are here to support you. We are here to ensure that, yes, you get all your businesses up and running. Why is payment not made for enrollment below 20? BVN checking using SIM is not working. Okay, any resolution to this? Okay, BVN checking using SIM is not working. Oh, really? I'm not sure that is it. I'm not sure that is it. It is working for MTN, it's working for Airtel. But if you have such issues, DM us. For bad photo quality, we've talked a lot about it. For BVN check, why is payment not made for 20, enrollment below 20? Okay, we will look at it to look we'll look at it, we'll consider this. However, there are a lot of logistics payments that are involved in all these things. But we'll look at it, we'll consider this. Just the way we are going to consider central risks for payments now. You agents have spoken and we have listened and we will adhere immediately to it. So we'll look at this also and then we'll see to it. Please, I'm here to use my VPN, always showing authentication. Yeah, so the CEO of FUA, oh, it's the same Abdul Hakim Umar. Okay. So please help us see to it. I know CEO also has said a lot about it. I submit device activation and haven't received login details. Thank you. I received NIMSI password, so it's only login details that remain. Okay, it's among the 5 agents. Rafiat, we are working on it. You will get everything. Just be rest assured. This is a business. This is a company that has integrity. So don't worry. Your licenses already have been purchased. So we are just waiting. And just like what CEO has said, CEO has given extensive information about it. You will go live very soon. Why is my card stamina yet to be shipped? Yet to be shipped? Don't worry, please. Hassan, Avalum, please DM us. We will make sure we push this to FCMB. And we'll make sure that you are live and working. Create open WhatsApp group for all agents to be able to share difficulties we are facing and also to share remedy. Oh, thank you very much, Adidigbo. This is something that we have done in the past, and we've come to realize that if we don't manage the WhatsApp group, a lot of fraudulent things happen there. A lot of people, they don't know how to do 2FA, and then these messages just keep coming. Our platform and our group is not a place where we'll be having all these fraudulent people sharing, and then they will hack somebody or they will steal from somebody. So if you have anything to tell us, DM us. You have a lot of admin over there. DM any of us. We'll look into it immediately. Okay. Semasa, why is it that over 2 months of being on board, I'm yet to get my VPN? What's FUA and NIMSI doing? The issue of VPN is a very, very, very unique thing. The CEO has said a whole lot of things around it, but I think there's something that around this. It's not an excuse not to work. Semasa Gbewa, it's not an excuse not to work. People are working. There's a way that yes, we will manage the VPN around us.
We have given Semasa a temporary one and is working with the temporary one.
Thank you, CEO. Thank you, CEO. Thank you, CEO. I appreciate this. So Semasa, please keep working. We need you. We need everybody to be up and running. I am saying it again. There are business opportunities that are coming. It is only people that have positioned themselves that will be part of it. If you don't have your NIN, that you have your details somewhere is not an excuse. You need to come on board to join Lukeport. I am saying it, Lukeport FUA, you need to come on board. There are so many business opportunities. So many government agencies are coming to us. And it is you agents that are going to do it. So there are going to be a whole lot of business opportunities. So many grants, so many payments are going to be done. And it is those that position themselves. If you need device, if you need license, if you need to be onboarded, DM us today. DM us today. I've made an enrollment and I've noticed no results. Amisu Abdullahi, which enrollment? On NIMSI or on BVN? DM us if you need more details. More rejection on ID card not clear. Mudashir Damalan, I can tell you, Gaskia, if the ID card is not clear, it will not go in Lukeport. And I'll always try to avoid. Don't worry, we'll share more information on the group. Look at all those pictures and everything. It must be clear. I've also told you, Infinix is working well. Techno devices, Android phones are working well. Some people will tell me it's showing in progress. It's not on our platform. It means that if you are using your normal day-to-day phone to do these things, there are some platforms that you will have that will be blocking it, the BVM platform. It is better you have a dedicated phone for it. And I've told you, I'm telling you, use either Infinix or Techno. It is working well. We've come to realize that, yes, it provides a seamless enrollment process. John Oko, what do we do to avoid signature inconsistency, as most customers hardly sign the same signature on both paper and device? Bros, if you have an account and you have been using that account, or you even have anything your signature should be be consistent. An inconsistent signature then is looking suspicious, and I'm sure the compliance team will pick it up. So please, the agents have to get the signature right. I'm interested in becoming a BVN agent on our platform. I would like to offer BVN enrollment and update service to customers. Kindly provide me with. I'm ready to comply. Excellent, excellent. These are the kind of Gaddafi Nura. If you can hear me, Gaddafi Nura, if you can hear me, DM our official line. We'll guide you. We want you to come on board. We want you to bring in agents. We want you to tell them about Lukeport. We render these services. We also bring business opportunities to all agents. So Gaddafi Nura, can you DM them? If you talk to us on our DM, we will guide you, we'll send you our onboarding form, and then you'll be able to come on board. I want to quickly take some live questions. We are not going to make it so much because we are 11 minutes behind schedule. Ordinarily, I know the agents are always very busy, and so we are dedicated 2 hours to this. So we want, if you are on this call and we've not talked about what your issue is, I will give only 2-3 people opportunity to speak. I can see that 4 people have raised their hands. So I'm just going to call them. I'm going to call these 4 people. Please, it must be the things that we have discussed. It must not be any of the things that we have discussed. We've talked very extensively in the last 2 hours. If you're asking us anything in what we have discussed in the last 2 hours, we'll tell you to wait for the recordings and you can check it on our YouTube channel. However, for these 4, Inclusion, I don't know, that's your name, Inclusion. IT, please, can you give opportunity for Inclusion to ask his question? I want to believe he's asking us something different from all that we have said. Inclusion, over to you, please.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Shegun Akanbi and the Lukeport team. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I hope you can hear me loud and clear.
Clearly, boss.
Okay, sir. So my concern is very, very clear. From the experience of the BVN enrollments we have been doing, so I discovered that, and I know, several progress have been made to update the versions. I know we are on 2.38 now. So the concern now is that, when we want to register any BVN, as part of the requirement is for us to check their valid ID, which is NIN or international passport. And we must follow the names and date of birth that is written there to fill the form. There are some people that have 2 middle names, 2 surnames, compound names. Let's say, for instance, now, Akanbi Dauda is a middle name. There's a space in between. Akanbi Dauda, and when we fill the form, at the end of the preview section, it will remove the space and append it together. So I think this is a critical, and it has affected people, and BVN modification is also not very easy. So I don't know if this is a concern that has been raised, but I felt that
yes,
I need to also explain this. It's a very critical issue, right? And because you have to follow it.
Yes,
my second concern.
Sorry, I want to know your name. Your name is not Inclusion. What's your name?
My name is Abdulaziz Oguntoyinbo Oluwafemi. That's my name.
Why? That's my name. My name is Abdulaziz as well. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Oguntoyinbo. Yes, I agree with you. I can tell you the Android SDK can only take 30 letters. So the system is set in such a way that it does not recognize hyphen, it does not recognize semicolon, comma, all these things. So by the time you are doing a preview, it will remove it. It is something that, yes, we've raised with our stakeholders, and we'll also raise this again. We are confident that, yes, they will look at it. Probably they've not looked at it so much, because they will also say how many people are having those kind of case. But I agree with you, because I know on the NIPSI platform, you can put an hyphen, you can put anything, especially when you have a compound name. But we are aware of this, and we'll continue to see what we can do around it.
Thank you, sir. The one other question, which is also very critical, is that sometimes when we do enrollment, I understand it has been addressed, but I just want to reemphasize the signature part. You know, there are several cases we take our time to ensure that the signature aligns with what is on the form. But there are some cases whereby they keep rejecting enrollments. And sometimes people come far away to our enrollment center. So it's very, very difficult for us. There are some people that have come like 3 times to come to our center to come and do enrollment, and it's still the same issue. So I don't know if there can be proper consideration that have been given to this. I know it's very, very sensitive, but sometimes we'll be forced to make them use their initials when they've rejected them many times. The other issue which I want to raise is that for some enrollment we do that we want to check the status. We will not see it, will just leave the application.
Mr. Inclusion, you're already talking about some things that we've said.
Okay, no problem, sir. Apologies, sir.
We have far behind.
I don't know how we can retrieve. Is there any backend support we can use to retrieve the ticket through the ticket ID?
Yes.
So we can check. But those that already have BVN before. So I will appreciate, sir. We have a lot to.
So for those that have BVN before, it's Central Risk Management, and I think my colleagues spoke a lot about it. For Central Risk, we can see that an agent has said that we should monetize it so that probably we don't limit it to only Mondays. So myself and my team will talk about it and then we'll roll it out. It will also be part of what you can also, no problem. It will also be part of what we can also, it will be part of a service that we can render at any point in time. So we'll do that. We'll do that immediately. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Around signature. Yes, I understand you. I agree with you. But honestly speaking, it's hard for me to say if you are going to sign on the system and also on the BVN enrollment form, you're unable to do something that you have a bit of a discrepancy. It's not going to be something that we will be able to accept. And that's why we said, okay, if you're having this issue, make use of initials and then let's see. Amongst other things that we'll check, we'll be able to let that go. So I think we also have a bit of solution to that for now. It's also something that we've raised with NIPS to say there are some discrepancy. What are you looking around this? Can we make this system more flexible? Can we be able to do this? And then they're also looking at it. We assure you, we can always tell you something. We can always assure you of one thing. We will go the extra mile to talk with the stakeholders to make things better for the agents. We know what the agents are facing on the field, and we don't want it to be something that, yes, we'll not be able to bring in revenue, or yes, and the customer has come and then he has to go back. But please, as much as possible, we also want your support. We also want you to support us and to ensure. But please, don't do anything for any customer. Let the customer do it themselves. It's very important. The moment we notice a pattern, we will put up an issue immediately. We will flag, the compliance team will flag that agent immediately, and we don't want any agent to be flagged. You can see we just celebrated some people. We want to celebrate everybody. We want to bring in more opportunities for you all. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Abdulaziz. Husseini Sanusi, 1 minute, please. 1 minute. It has to be something completely different from what we've said. It has to be something completely different from what we've said. Husseini Sanusi, if you are here, I want you to, Husseini Sanusi, IT, please, let Husseini Sanusi, unmute yourself, please. Inclusion, please, you can drop your hand now. Husseini Sanusi, over to you, please, if you are here.
I have issue, sir.
Assalamu alaikum, ina wuni ya aiki.
Lafiya lau ya gida.
To alhamdulillah, sanufa.
To me gida user ta an sace mun waya kuma ejen abin gana ya rufe. Na sai wata waya na sa wai an ce sai na ƙara yin wani user.
To bani agent code ɗinka. Ka san agent code ɗinka?
Yana cikin ɗaya waya sai dai in tura a group.
To kana kan WhatsApp group ɗin mu?
Ba ni da WhatsApp group, ina da wata party.
To kai ma a Fati magana mana. A Fati ogana ne. Kai ma Fati magana.
Sai dai in canza wani. Na yi ESC.
Fati bai san agent code ɗin shi ba ne?
Ta sani.
Fati ka san Husseini Sanusi ne muke magana da. Ya ce wai agent code ɗin shi wai kina da shi. Amma ka san email address ɗinka ko? Kuma ka san what number da aka sa da aka yi maka user din?
na sani.
Okay, to ka yi mu magana. To tunda hajiya mu ta ce wai to sai ka yi wata user. Fati?
To shi kenan.
Wai abin da kika gaya mishi kenan. Ka san number na ko? Ka yi mu magana bayan wannan meeting. Amma gaskiya bayan wannan meeting zan shiga wata meeting, amma ka yi mu magana. In ka yi mu magana zan duba kuma zan sa abin da zan yi a kanta. Ka ji ko?
To yayi mai gida, Allah ya saka da alkhairi. Muna jin daɗin aiki da ku.
Amin. Na gode. Kawo min agents. Ina so agents. Kawo min agents. Ko NIPSI ne ko BBN ne ka kawo min agents.
Ina ba shi agent amma ni ba wani commission. Har sun fara gajiya yanzu ba na so ina ganin ana.
In ka yi aiki za mu baka commission. Ka yi mun magana dai bayan meeting. Ka yi mun magana bayan meeting. Ka gane ko?
Wace lamba ce zan gani ta kawo da haka aiki da ita last? Me gida.
Me kace?
Lambar ka me? Ƙarshen lambar ka sai in ɗauka.
To ka duba WhatsApp group din mu ko ka tambaye Fati za ta baka number na. Ka tambaye Fati za ta baka number na. Yawa. Okay. Ibrahim Maruf. Please unmute Ibrahim Maruf. Let's hear from him. Oh, yeah, mute yourself. Can you mute him? Ibrahim Maruf. IT, please unmute Ibrahim Maruf. I want to hear from him. Yeah, Ibrahim Maruf, go ahead.
Hello. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Go ahead. Good afternoon. Hello, please, quickly.
Sir. Hello, sir. You saw me òṣìṣẹ́ láti jọ yìí. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń complain.
Is it for ṣé fún BVN àbí NIN?
NIN.
CEO. No, hold on. Ibrahim Maruf, you have a very unique issue. When we were in Abuja, we were talking to you. You gave us CEO. Do we have any updates about Ibrahim Maruf? Because I am aware that Ibrahim Maruf actually is with another FVP.
So there is no updates. The only update I have is what I have done so far. I have taken his case up with different people, but yet they're like it's caught up within the legal framework. But NIPSI has said by this Friday they are going to delete everybody that are not active on metadata. So we expect, because I personally brought this case up at the NIPSI MD meeting. Ibrahim Maruf's case, I brought it at NIMDMC's meeting. So they said they were going to delete all inactive devices by Friday. Once they delete Ibrahim Maruf at Naya, we will be able to bring in on metadata. So,
okay, sir.
Yes, and I've given him another option of what to do, which he has sent me another onboarding that will do another onboarding, and he can be able to at least work temporarily. So,
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, CEO. Thank you, CEO. Ibrahim Maruf, you follow up with us on this. Yes, you follow up with us on this. Your case was very unique, but then you need to follow us up, and then we'll do. Mohammed Tukul, we have 6 more minutes. We have to end this by 1:30. I want to respect the agents. They are working. Mohammed Tukul. Unmute yourself. Wa alaikum assalam. Ina wuni?
Haka jiya oga.
So, ba gajiya kamun nan.
Na ma fata alkhairi.
Alhamdulillah. To, kamun.
Oga, ina da issue akan nayi onboarding din FCMB.
Okay.
To an saka na KYC dina ya ki wucewa, nayi korafi a group, nayi an ce min an saurara, har yanzu dai ba a ce min komai ba.
Okay, so Tina, please help me take this name and let me follow up with FCMB. Muhammad Tukul, shine sunanka da ka ba su ko? Muhammad Tukul.
Yes,
okay, he's having delays around being onboarded on the FCMB platform. Okay, so please let me follow up with FCMB on him. They said he needs to Amato me aka ce wai KYC ne me masala din KYC din.
KYC din ni ba sun ce min saurara tukuna tunda aka onboarding dina an tura min password da komai da agent code.
Okay, an tura duka so kawai a tura maka debit cards da ATM ne ko abi da POS.
Yau to an tura min abin din komai an cike min amma kawai KYC din ya wuce bai wuce ba wajen ya kai wajen wata biyu kenan koma ya haura.
Tina, he has been having these issues since this thing for over this thing now, for over 2 weeks now. I mean, for over 2 months now. Please, let me see to this, please. Okay, his name is Muhammad Tukur.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tina, please note it and let me follow up with FCMB. Okay, kada muzamu yi magana, amma ka gani to baka ji komi ba kaman bayan sati guda ko wani abu da Allah ka yi mun magana kuma akai. Ka gane ko?
Na gode wa.
DM yawa. Okay, Abdul Wahab Ayub. I need to end this call on the next 4 minutes. Everybody has a busy schedule. So, Abdul Wahab Ayub, unmute yourself. Abdul Wahab Ayub. Abdul Wahab Ayub. Okay, if Abdul Wahab Ayub is not available, Abdul Samad Ishak. Abdul Samad Ishak. If Abdul Samad Ishak is not available, Owolabi, unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself and ask your question. Unmute yourself, please. Okay, Ibrahim Salisu. Ibrahim Salisu, are you here? Unmute yourself. Okay, Abdul Wahab Ayub is telling us that he's here. Okay, oh yeah, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Oh yeah, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Okay. Okay. I guess agents, you know how to get in touch with us. Please DM us and then we'll be able to take your questions and everything. On behalf of myself and my team and also our partners, which is Fuwa Agribusiness as also and also FCMB, we want to say a very big thank you. Yes, please go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Hello, sir. I'm Abdul Samad.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Okay, just hold on, Abdul Samad. Yeah, yes, go ahead.
Okay, I've got my login details from another firm. So I want to get license from you. How can I go about it?
So you will have to provide another NIN and another details. If you are already with another FEP, we will not be able to, you cannot use that same details to come on board. That's part of the issues that we have with Ibrahim Maruf. He was with us and then did this thing. Yes, if you provide another details, we'll be able to. If you provide another details. Oladebo Nureni, I can see your question. If BVN enrollment is in progress, what's the solution? I had mentioned this thing and I explained it and my colleagues explained it. In progress is part of a process. The first process is you do an enrollment, it goes to pending, which means it is with your super agents. Your super agent reviews it. If they approve it, it will go to in progress, which means that NIFS is reviewing to attach BVN. However, if you see that it is now there beyond 24 hours, then you will not be able to do this thing. IT, please put up our phone number. I can see this thing asking for our phone number, our official phone number. He needs to come on board. He wants to join us. Please put up our phone number and our email address. Please share it on the chat group. I can see them chatting me. So that is the process. But if it is after 24 hours, and then you now use the *565*0# and you are having issues, I can tell you, my colleagues are not just going to take it that you just come to us and say it's not working. No, you have to be able to share evidence and we have to be able to see it because this is a process that you should be able to do. However, be patient, relax. We as your super agents, we are here to guide you. We are here also to provide services and also to provide that exceptional this thing to you. So be rest assured, we will always be available to help you. Okay, for NIN too, please DM the office line. IT, thank you. Thank you. That's our office line. That's our office line. We've shared our office line. Please DM the line. If you want your NIN, if you want your BVN, if you want to join us, we will tell you all that you have to do. If you are with another, if you submitted a list, a detail to another FEP, we will tell you what to do. Not only that, we also want you to know that with your login details that you have, you can actually get 5 different licenses and 5 different biometrics to do it. Okay, so please, we need you to take full advantage of all these opportunities and come on board with us. On behalf of myself and my team and all our partners that we brought today, we want to say a very big thank you to you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for always being there. Please, our office line is available. My line is also available. I'm not sharing it live today on this call, but you already, most of you already know my number. If you DM me, if I cannot respond immediately, you can be rest assured that I will still come back to it and attend to you. So on behalf of myself and my team, we want to say a very big thank you. Well done to everybody, and see you in our next Agent Aggregator Forum. Please don't forget, always be part of our WhatsApp group. We'll be sending a whole lot of information to everybody there. Once again, thank you very much and have a good afternoon. Cheers.